Alternate, and today I'm going to be talking to you about the Electoral College. Did you know that there have been 5 elections where citizens of the United States have been scammed of their political representation? Today I'm going to be talking to you about the cons of the Electoral College and why it should be eliminated. After extensive research, I have come to the conclusion that the Electoral College no longer serves as a necessary purpose needed in the U.S. elections. As recent as the 2016 election, the candidate that got the most votes from the people of America did not win the presidency. The Electoral College should be eliminated because it discourages voting, it is not representative of the people, and it gives an abundance of power to the swing states. Due to the structure of the Electoral College, many citizens view their vote as insignificant, causing a reduction in American voter turnout. The Electoral College dissuades people from voting. People think their votes don't matter. Approximately 43% of people who were eligible to vote in the United States in the 2016 election did not vote. States that are strongly Republican or strongly Democrat have a lower voter turnout. The vote is not popular for that state, and it will not end up making a difference anyways. You see this a lot in Texas, Oklahoma, California, and Vermont. In comparison to other democracies that use a proportional representation system, the United States has a significantly lower turnout. In Britain, the lowest ever recorded turnout is 58%, which is America's average. South Korea's voter turnout in the last election was more than 80%, which America has never reached before. Many people decide to not vote because they think their vote will not always count. When people do vote, sometimes the candidate that the majority voted for doesn't even get elected. The Electoral College does not always reflect the will of the voters. Let's take the 2016 election. Hillary Clinton won the popular vote with just over 65 million, and while Donald Trump won the Electoral College, but he only got a little over 62 million votes from the people. In this picture, you will see up here the Electoral College map versus the popular vote map. Now, if you see, there's a lot more blue, especially on the East Coast, and down here in the South some, than there is up here for the Electoral College. This shows that more people voted for Hillary Clinton than they did Donald Trump, but Donald Trump ended up winning more electoral college votes for those states. This also happened as recent as 2000 when George W. Bush won the Electoral College, but Al Gore won the popular vote. And then this also happened as far back as 1876 when Samuel Tilden won the popular vote, but Rutherford B. Hayes won the Electoral College. There have been many instances in history where the president was not actually who the people chose, but they got more Electoral College votes. The Electoral College gives a substantial amount of power to swing states. The swing states who counted the most in the 2016 election were Colorado, Florida, Iowa, Michigan, Nevada, New Hampshire, North Carolina, Ohio, Pennsylvania, Virginia, and Wisconsin. The number of votes for each state are based on population. However, those states, because they do not normally vote one particular way in every election, like states like California and Texas do, those are the states where the votes count the most. And if a state votes is 49-51, let's say popular vote, whoever got that 51, even though they were barely the majority, gets all the Electoral College votes. It takes 270 votes for a candidate to win, and is the first candidate to 270. So the big states get big numbers for those Electoral College votes, and the small states get small because it's based on population. So if the voting system wasn't as it is now, one candidate wouldn't get all the votes from that one state, and it would be more fair and equal. There are many reasons why the Electoral College should no longer be used. Today I told you the reasons why I think America should no longer use the Electoral Colleges for president elections, such as the voters, it dissuades the states it gives an unfair amount of power to, and it not accurately reflecting the actual votes. Gene Green once said, "Every citizen's vote should count in America, not just the votes of partisan insiders like the Electoral College." Thank you.